but I also kind of view it as a double-edged sword in some ways. Because absolutely in terms of all the things like organizational skills, like athletes have the highest percentage of like rising through the ranks of their respective careers because of that grit and resilience and drive that we possess from the years of being on the field or court or wherever that may be. But I also kind of feel like it's scary being in such a rigid routine for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden you're spit out into the real world and like, okay, I can figure it out. That's kind of a terrifying thought, but I definitely feel like I know here at SJU we have, I want to say specifically for athletes as well, they have courses through the career fairs and stuff like that to help you acclimate to the real world. So I know I'm definitely using that when I reach my senior year. But yeah, I think that was a double-edged sword.
Luca, Taylor?
I'm all good. All
yeah, I mean, everything was said. I don't want to repeat everything. It was all pretty good information.
Yeah, and sure. I kind of want to talk about the double-edged sword aspect of it. I think that one thing that maybe we aren't all prepared for is coming into SJU, you have this kind of preset routine schedule, you have kind of predetermined friends, not that you're going to be best friends with everyone on your team, but your teammates are going to be open arms welcoming you in. So maybe talk about dealing with those aspects. I'll start with you, Luca, about, going out and just having to meet people and make friends and get along with people that you've never met before that maybe you don't have those connections with.
Yeah, I think that, so I guess I will kind of go back to the question where I said we covered all our bases, but I think that being an athlete has kind of prepared me anyway with like the ability to have awkward conversations with people that you might not already know and that you need to know. Like I kind of think of a relationship with a coach as an interesting one in that he's kind of like your boss, but not really. Like he's your coach. He's kind of cool, kind of not. So I don't know. I feel like for me anyway, I've had some kind of odd conversations with the skipper, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like me and him have a great relationship, and I feel very comfortable talking with him about kind of whatever. So I don't know. I feel like being an athlete has kind of enabled me to be comfortable having uncomfortable conversations.
Is there, Lottie, anything you feel that you're not prepared for, that you're a little nervous about?
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything I'm not prepared for. But I mean, just kind of going off like how has being an athlete like helped me? Is it like kind of develop like personal relationships? Is that what you're kind of asking? I mean, I'd say, being an athlete. I mean, I'm kind of naturally outgoing, but I'd say being an athlete, like, track and field is a big team, so you're introduced to a lot of people that like maybe you're not necessarily accustomed to talking to. So just like kind of talking to them and seeing their perspective and just kind of meeting new people, I feel like it's prepared me to talk to a lot of different groups of people now, being on the track team. So I'd say that's definitely helped, like my personal skills.